Good noon from Talimena State Park here in southeastern part of Oklahoma. One night stay, very pleasant. We decided to leave after doing some babysitting and volunteering at the museum. We left around 4 o'clock. Took us about 2.5 hours, no, 2 hours and 45 minutes to get here, and we're just about 70 miles from our final destination, which is Beaver's Bend State Park near Broken Bow, Oklahoma. So let me turn this around. We'll show you around the state park here. We're on Site 4. Site 5 right next door to us is a little bit wider pad. This is a small state park. It's just a little loop here. And one thing I don't care for is the picnic table and the fire ring on the opposite side of our door. And we didn't use either one for just one night, so no biggie. There is a highway just below this little cliff here. You can probably hear some of the cars. It's not bad, but when there's a noisy 18-wheeler or motorcycles, it could get kind of loud. Site 6 here, no shade, but it does have a covered pavilion there, shelter. And it's right next door to a small playground. So if you got the grandkids with you, it's nice and convenient. There was a little mishap here last night in Site 5 right there next to us. A gentleman pulled in with his, looked like a converted utility trailer or horse trailer. Had solar on the top, looked like he did a pretty good job. I was bringing the dog out for her nightly walk, and it was nighttime, and I had a strong mag light, shine the light down the road here, and there was a trike motorcycle, and wasn't sure what he was doing right in the middle of the road, but he was waiting because that was his site. So this guy had taken this site without reservations, and that's really not a good idea because you never know what time people might show up that have reservations. So this guy had to move out, and I met this guy here in the black truck and Sundance black and white trailer right there. Nice couple from southern Illinois. He came in late too, and the guy next door here in the red truck, he had his, looked like a telescope set up on the cement pad of that site. So he had to move his equipment quickly, and so this guy could get in. He's a commercial plant grower. Like, he was telling me that they grow strawberries and sell them to farmers all over the country. He showed me a picture of a unique plant. I'll have to look it up. I think he said it was part petunia and a mushroom, but it glows in the dark. He said they only bought like about 100 of them, and they sold all of them. But very unique crossbreed there of a plant. Never heard of that. I liked walking the dog in the middle here because there's probably less chance of ticks right here in the middle because they would have to cross this road. This is like an island right here. They have some interesting boards here. You know, trees is southeast Oklahoma, and I zeroed in on this one right here, sycamore, because our neighbor has one of these right at the fence line on his side, and it drops these little balls in our yard. Oklahoma wildflowers. And then we have Oklahoma birds. Love the cardinals. We get these in our backyard all the time. We get the blue jays once in a while. This is the state bird right here, scissor-tailed flycatcher. And we have a board here, information about the mammals of Oklahoma. Information on butterflies of Oklahoma. And wildlife detectives. That's you looking out for these different animals here. Used to live near a pond that had these show up every so often. You probably heard that motorcycle, see what I'm saying? Close to the highway over right behind us there. They have restrooms in this little building, and then not too far behind it are more restrooms. I'm assuming showers in that building. That's quite a bit bigger building. I bet he has no trouble pulling that pop-up with that F-250. So the state park website has, their website was kind of wonky here when I made this reservation. What would happen is it would show 0 at the top banner for the date for the one night. But then if you looked at the map view, you could see availability at different sites. So what it was doing was it was on the filter, it was putting cabins and lodges in, which this does not have, I don't believe. This is small here. But it was defaulting to that, and I didn't know it. So I went ahead and made a reservation. It was $25 a night, very reasonable, full hookups. Well, no sewer, but electric and water. But there's another state park, Robbers Cave, that's also a little more than halfway to Broken Bow, Beaver's Bend. And I probably would have preferred that one, but I would stay here again. It's not too bad. And there's a trail. I saw a bunch of people with their backpacks, so I think that may be the trailhead right over here next to that Mustang right there. I see a sign. And there's also tent camping down at that lower level right there. Convenient trash. Lots of pine trees here. And I forgot my ladder to check my slide before bringing it in. Make sure there's no debris, so I'll have to probably climb up on the top of the roof to do it. That's not my preferred way. So my bad. It's a long unit right there. Nice concrete pad. He fits just fine. Oh, it is nice with this island here that kids could play, frisbee and catch and all that. I prefer this layout way better than, say, like a end of a road cul-de-sac where everybody congregates at the end of the cul-de-sac there. We stayed hooked up. I just brought it up a little bit on the front jack there, and it's almost a level that way, but level side to side. We did make sure it's level that way. Well, shortly we're gonna pull up stakes here and head down further south, and we'll do a video of that. So check it out a little bit later here, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Have a great day. Talk to you later.